Hello, kids. Steve coming back at you, and welcome to...
This is one of my big books of 8 by 10 autograph photos, and I'm going to share just a few of them with you today. We'll start here. First, we have Christy Swanson, who played Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the original movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but probably of more interest is Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia herself. And we're getting into all the Star Wars ones here. Anthony Daniels playing C-3PO, Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca. And I did get all of these in person at conventions. This woman played, I can't remember who she was, so one of the Jedis in one of the prequels. And there is Jimmy Smits, played Bail Organa, Princess Leia's adoptive father. And he said, "May the Force be with you." Isn't that nice? David Prowse, Darth Vader. Got a couple of those. Now, I didn't meet him in person. These were a send-in off of his website, which was the only way you could get them for a while. James Earl Jones, voice of Darth Vader. Pretty awesome voice. And this one's sideways, unfortunately, but that's Ray Park, who played Darth Maul. He also played some other cool characters, like in Heroes. We got Bonnie Piesse, who played Aunt Beru in the prequels, Luke's aunt. And Steve's favorite, Jeremy Bulloch, who played Boba Fett. Met him at a convention. It's pretty cool. Billy D. Williams, Lando Calrissian himself. He was at the first Madison Wizard World Comic-Con a few years ago. And Tia Sercaro played the voice of Sabine Wren in the Rebels cartoon, but she's also been in lots of other cool movies and TV shows. She played the voice of some character in a Star Wars video game, and now we transition into Star Trek. There's Captain Kirk himself, William Shatner, Walter Koenig, Chekhov, and one of my favorite people on Earth, George Takei, played Captain Sulu. He's an awesome guy. Nichelle Nichols played Lieutenant Uhura. Patrick Stewart, met him a couple times. He's awfully nice. Sir Patrick Stewart. Look, it says right there, Steve. Peace from LeVar Burton, Geordie LaForge, and Reading Rainbow. Will Wheaton played Wesley Crusher and has made lots of other appearances in things lately. He is one cool guy. Always follow the Will Wheaton rule, everybody. Honestly.
Hey man, Will Wheaton says, don't be a dick.
Will Wheaton was also responsible for posting the best tweet I'd ever seen on Twitter. So when I was at a convention, I presented him with a copy of that tweet, and he did sign it with his Twitter handle, and there it is. Best thing I ever read on Twitter, right there. And that's very appropriate as coming off of Labor Day weekend here. So, thanks, Will Wheaton. All right, Lieutenant Worf, Jonathan Frakes, who was Lieutenant Will, or Commander Will Riker. Got his rank all messed up there. Marina Sirtis, Deanna Troi. We got Gates McFadden, who is Dr. Crusher. Chase Masterson, who's been in a lot of stuff. She played a minor character in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. She's also played a lot of Doctor Who audio plays. That's where I saw her at a Doctor Who convention. Brent Spiner, Data. John Delancey, Q. And Issa Briones, who is in the new Picard series. She's pretty awesome. It's one of the last conventions I went to before COVID shut everything down. Saw her there. And can't remember who that is. Oh, we got some folks here from Firefly. He was also, that's Alan Tudyk. He was also the voice of, and I'm forgetting, this is embarrassing, the tall robot in Rogue One. It's the voice of him. Firefly, awesome show. If you haven't seen it, you got to go back and check out the whole series of Firefly and then follow it up with the movie Serenity. Summer Glau, awesome actress who's been in lots of stuff. Also super nice in person. Jewel State, who is also in Firefly. Awesome person. Marina Baccarin, who is also in Firefly. Right here, Kyle MacLachlan, Agent Cooper himself from Twin Peaks. Gotta love that. And Laura Palmer, Cheryl Lee from Twin Peaks. Madchen Amik from Twin Peaks. He's also in Riverdale. Have you seen that? Russ Tamblyn, who played Dr. Jacoby in Twin Peaks. Sherilyn Fenn from Twin Peaks. Met a couple of these people at a convention. Very, very cool people. Ray Wise, who played Leland Palmer in Twin Peaks. And here you go. Now we're getting to some good stuff here. We got Chris Hemsworth played Thor. He was at Ace Comic-Con in Chicago about a year before COVID struck. So that's a pretty good find there. Mark Ruffalo, I got two of him because this one was made out to my son Joseph, but he spelled Joseph wrong. Believe it or not, son spells his name with an F, not a PH. So they redid it, but I got to keep that one. And this one's to John, Mark Ruffalo. Funny thing, I taught his niece. His niece went to West High School, and so we had that to talk about. This was the very last convention before COVID shut everything down. It was like February 2020, February 29th, 2020. Couldn't believe that it still went on, but it did. And a week later, everything was gone. Anyway, Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk. There we go. Sean Gunn, who played one of the henchmen guys in Guardians of the Galaxy, but he also did all of the motion acting for Rocket in Guardians of the Galaxy. Brie Larson, Captain Marvel herself, Academy Award winner. She's pretty awesome. She was at that same Ace Comic-Con I was at. There's some guy from the New Mutants. I don't know, but he was just walking around signing autographs, so why not? And Tessa Thompson, Valkyrie from the Thor movies. She's also awesome. Now here, Erin Moriarty, she's from the series The Boys. She plays Starlight. Also, very nice person. Paul Rudd from lots and lots of stuff, but you may have seen him as Ant-Man. Paul Rudd. I know, right? Palm Clementif, who played Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy. Minya Wang, who played Agent May in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but she was also the voice of Mulan in Disney's Mulan cartoons. Haley Atwell, who played Agent Carter or Peggy Carter in Captain America movies. Elizabeth Henstridge, who played Agent Simmons in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And Jamie Gertz, who's just cool. Here are a few of my Star Wars trading cards that have been signed at conventions and things. There's Walter Koenig, Gates McFadden, Mark Leonard, who played Sarek, Spock's father, Marina Sirtis, who we've seen, and we've got Patrick Stewart and Brent Spiner. They signed on the back. And a couple of my most recent ones I just got here. This one's hard to see because she signed dark on a dark background. These I got in the mail because now they're all doing virtual conventions, but you get the authentication there from Beckett or PSA or wherever. And Sasha Banks in her Mandalorian outfit to go with my Star Wars stuff. And Elizabeth Olsen, got some glare going on here. Elizabeth Olsen from the Scarlet Witch, WandaVision, the Avengers. So Wanda Maximoff herself. So that's what I got for some autographs. Hope you like that.
8.5 out of 10.
I'm done with swiping. There's a better way. That's why I trust eHarmony.
No one can connect you with high quality.
Hello?